How's it going, YouTube? Bad Hank here. Got another video for you. So me and my buddy Jeremy were playing some Warzone last night, and we're just trying to unlock some attachments and stuff. So we decided, hey, why not do a MCU? And now that Sony and Fox and all those movies are all together, why not do an entire MCU movie / TV show ranking? You know, S tier all the way to D. And trust me, there's quite a bit of D in there. But you know I like the D. Hey, yo! Anyway, let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. You know, please like, subscribe, and yeah. So enjoy the video. GG.
All right.
Okay.
Begin the Marvel movie rankings. We just gotta be sure to move so we don't get kicked every now and then.
Yeah. Okay. So there's S tier, which is I guess the best, like some of the best, and then there is A tier. Let me make sure I'm capturing this. I am.
Yeah,
There's A tier, B tier, C tier, D tier. Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Ant-Man and the Wasp. I saw that years ago. I would put that probably C tier.
So that's the one with the ghost lady, right? She like phases through shit or something. Oh god, there's a car coming. Tally ho! Oh, there's True Boss. Yeah, that's the one with like the ghost lady. You said C tier? Are you there? Did you lag out?
I don't know how. There we go. I was putting you up on stream as well.
Okay. So you'd say C tier? For Ant-Man and the Wasp?
Yes.
I will agree with C tier. The original Ant-Man. I actually really like the original Ant-Man. Baskin Robbins always finds out. That's funny shit.
Yeah, I would say the original Ant-Man, I would put it probably A tier.
A tier? For a solo movie? Yeah, I would agree with that for a solo. Avengers Age of Ultron. I think this is the weakest Avengers movie.
Yes, personally very forgettable, if
Yes.
I'm being quite honest. I always forget it's a movie.
Yeah. The cool, like Ultron was cool, but Ultron was supposed to be like a big bad, and he only appeared like in the one movie.
Yeah.
And just got defeated by, you know, Space Jesus that was created by Robert Downey Jr. So I'm gonna vote C tier for Age of Ultron.
Yeah, I would agree with
Is
that.
that
Because
Infinity War? Infinity War is S tier, without a doubt.
oh, 100%.
We need to zoom in a little bit. That's a little bit better. Yeah, Infinity War is honestly probably my favorite Marvel movie. Better, I like it more than Endgame.
Yeah.
I need the shit out of myself.
All right, do we go get loadout?
Yeah, I'm going to get loaded. We will continue the ranking in a moment. I'm honestly going to get a sniper.
Gas is closing
Me too.
in. Get to the new safe zone.
All right, I have my stuff set up where I can switch between pretty quickly.
The next one is Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel, I would put it. I really like Samuel L. Jackson's performance and the fact that it was in the 80s, so it was like in the past. I would put it at
Blockbuster? Made a blockbuster scene?
yeah. I would put it for me personally like strong D, soft C.
I love how you're like, I like it, and then you're like, strong D soft C.
I wouldn't put it.
No,
I would
that just
put it
means
C.
you hate it. D's the lowest category, and you're like, you know, I really like this movie. D.
Oh, team below us. Team below us. Are we actually trying to fight, or are we just?
Where they at?
They were like right below us, in rotating into here.
I'm fine with the
Oh,
thing.
right, okay. There.
Yeah,
Yep,
no,
they
fuck
do.
that. We're ranking Marvel movies.
Okay. Let me. Okay.
I'll put D tier.
Okay.
Make sure Hattie's not there. Okay. Captain America: The Winter Soldier. I like Civil War more, but Winter Soldier to me is amazing. I love Winter Soldier.
Yeah, Winter Soldier for me was.
We watched that in theaters together. I'm pretty sure.
It didn't get it like looking back. It doesn't get my dick hard. Like for me, it's probably a B or an A.
What is that?
Like if somebody put it on, I would watch it.
They take down the aircraft carrier thing at the end though. That shit is dope. And he catches the shield. Like no one has caught the shield before. And he just catches it. He's like boom.
Well, he also got a robot arm, so
yeah, that's fair. Captain America: The First Avenger. I personally think is S tier. I love that movie.
it is good. Yeah,
I love the first Captain America.
Origin stories are always really good, especially when they're done well.
And with Red Skull and Tommy Lee Jones, like to me, it was just really good.
Ooh, they are popping off down there.
Okay, I only shot once. I'm good. I'm not doing it. Okay, Civil War, S tier, immediate.
Yeah.
Yeah. The first Doctor Strange.
I loved the first Doctor Strange.
Really?
Yeah, I would put it at A tier for me.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Enemy soldier incoming. We just gotta make sure nobody.
Heard it. Oh, they're just down there fucking around.
Okay. We don't have the most ammo.
Yeah, I'm laying back down. So I don't really remember the first Doctor Strange that much. So like whatever you would say the ranking would be, I'm probably just going to agree with you. I just don't really remember it a lot. I know he fights is it Dormammu?
Yeah, Dormammu, I've come to bargain.
And then he gets his ass like fucked like 20 times.
Yeah.
So what would you rank it? I'll just put it wherever you want.
I would put it at A.
A tier? Wow.
Yeah.
Endgame, obvious has to be S tier, right?
Yep.
I think both the last two
You got
Yep.
gas
Ooh, if you
inbound.
had to rank
Zone relocated.
in each row, where would you put it? I'm still gonna say
would-
Infinity War's my number one, personally. My number one.
Yeah, I think so.
And honestly, I would probably say, is the first Captain America better than Endgame?
I would say for me, no.
I really like the first Captain America though, dude. It's such a good origin movie.
Enemies dropping
Yeah.
into the AO.
But I mean, it can't be better than Endgame because Endgame's like the culmination.
Yeah.
But I really like it. Is Endgame better than Civil War?
I would say yes for me.
Yeah, I would say so too. Is Civil War better than Captain America?
Ooh.
Introduction of Spider-Man.
Our
Yes.
Guardian lost power.
I would say I would prefer Captain America: The Origin over Civil War just because, and this is the only reason, I don't like that they team up on Tony even though the guy killed his parents. I'm like,
Yeah,
that's kind of fucked.
That's kind of fucked, yeah.
Like you got to recognize that was a shitty movie.
I didn't like the villain that much. And I watched I think it was Cinema Sins. I forget the guy's name. It was like Z something like that. Who had like this really elaborate plan to turn Captain America like against Tony Stark and shit. And I watched Cinema Sins and they went through like his whole plan of all the random shit that had to happen for it to actually take place. And it was like, there's no fucking way this guy actually did all this.
Yeah.
So I think he's kind of a shit villain, and the computer guy at the end of Civil War. It's a great movie, and we're nitpicking. I personally would say Captain America 1 is better than Civil War.
Yep. I just broke the guy.
Nice. How do you have any input? He does not. Okay. The first Guardians of the Galaxy. I have thoughts on this.
Okay. What are your thoughts?
I think Guardians of the Galaxy 2 is better than 1. Personally.
What happened in
Because-
Guardians 2?
Guardians 2 is when they go to Chris Pratt's dad, which is
Oh
Ego.
yeah.
And what the blue face guy dies. He's like, I'm Mary Poppins, y'all. That to me, like, is way better. And I laughed so much harder in 2 than I did 1. 1 is really good though.
Yeah, I would agree. Yeah, I do like 2 better than the first one.
So if I had to put 2 above 1, just looking at the movies in S tier, I'm just like, is Guardians of the Galaxy 2 considered S tier? Because
I would put
the
2
S tier
at
is
A.
insane.
Yeah, I would put 2 at A and 1 at B.
Yeah, I think I would agree with that. So we'll put 1 at B. I'll put. We can go through the rankings at the end. Spider-Man. Is that the second Spider-Man? Yeah, that's the one with Jake
Yeah.
Gyllenhaal. That's Far From Home.
Yeah,
And that trophies just lost a long ass time.
it did.
Look at where we're at in the circle.
Oh, wow. Come on.
So we're 3
go.
Spider-Man No Way Home. Oh, sorry, Far From Home. I liked
I
it.
would put it. Yeah. Okay. Where would you put it?
The Tony Stark scene when he like plays the trick on him and has Tony Stark crawling out of his grave still is, like, if you think about it, really fucked up because Peter Parker's like 16 years old.
Watch the skies.
And he does that to a 16-year-old. Where did they let us go?
Landed below it? Okay, he landed on the ground. I wish Mysterio
Was actually
played-
powered?
Yeah, and didn't die. I wish he would come back as a villain. They should have brought him back in they should bring him back.
Yeah, I thought Mysterio, like, the concept was really cool, and I know, like, in the comics, like, he doesn't actually have powers, right? But, like, to me, it's kind of like,
Your squad made it to the safe
Oh,
zone.
shit.
oh no, do we just eat it?
All right, I'll go. I'm dead. oh, they were watching us.
Oh, I still got my gulag.
Gulag. And you're gonna have to fight to earn redeployment.
Yeah, I think they made Peter to be out, like, he's like, oh my god, Peter's like so smart, right? And then he just literally hands over the keys to Tony Stark's kingdom to a guy in a bar in
It's
London.
up to you now. Your squad mate failed their mission. They're
You
headed
know,
Yeah.
and it's just like, or was it Venice? In Venice, a bar in Venice, and it's just like, that's fucking, like, would Peter Parker really do that if Tony Stark believed he was like his true successor?
I don't think so. I think they took liberties with. I think they had to advance the plot somehow.
Yeah, I mean, they had to be like, how do we get Peter Parker to get rid of it?
God damn it.
So,
Fine. Up to you.
like, in terms of his movies, I think Far From Home might be the third.
Yeah,
How much money
I
to
would
buy you
agree.
back? How much is it to buy you back?
3,000.
Is there a buy station besides that one?
No, they're only the one in the center.
Oh, that's
So I
all
would say go for placement or go for zones.
right. Oh, come on! Ain't no
Ooh, what you
fucking-
could do?
there's no
If you could do
shrubbery.
the zip trick, it's where you just launch up, you like fly, and then you catch the zip again like midway up, and you just keep doing the zip. And
I
shot.
didn't hit that guy a single time. I just want to go hide somewhere.
25 are still active in the AO.
So out of the 3 Tom Holland Spider-Man movies, where would you rank
Loadout drop headed your way.
the second one?
The second one,
I personally think it's the weakest one. Not saying
I
it's
agree.
bad. I just think it's the weakest one.
I would put it probably because I think the third one is S tier for me personally.
Oh, absolutely, yes, 100%.
But
Bringing
do
back
I
like
think,
our original Peter Parker that we watched growing up.
But do I think the first one is A tier?
Gas is closing in.
I would say the second one is C, first one is B, third one is S. It's a nice little hiding spot.
That hurt somebody.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, so we said this one's C.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Why'd it go off? Oh, I'm here. They know I'm here.
All right, we're in the 5th zone, right?
Yeah.
Is that 5 points?
I think after this one ends. All right. Anyway, so we did a C tier. The
Yeah.
Which Hulk movie is this? That's the
Is that-
original Hulk movie with Eric
Is that
Bana.
Edward Norton?
No, that's Eric Bana. I think.
I think Edward Norton. Oh, you got
No,
the
that yeah,
Downey.
that's Edward Norton. So that's like the 2008 Hulk.
I have no real preference towards the Hulks, personally.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
I really like the Hulk movie just because I've always been like a Hulk fan.
Yeah.
All stations.
Let's
go!
Break is active.
Where can I land? I mean, there's loadout, but everybody's gonna go loadout.
You can land with me.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a guy right there. Oh, just don't notice me.
You're losing ground. Move it.
Oh.
So there's only 2 actual Hulk movies, which is the Eric Bana Hulk movie and then that Hulk movie.
Jailbreak is active.
I think that
Yeah.
one's clearly the better one. I like him.
I want to hover.
Oh, buddy.
Okay, wherever you want to rank it works for me.
But I mean, just in terms of the other Marvel movies, it doesn't stack up. Like that.
Enemy
No, you got a team
dropping
pushing you
into
to
the
your
area.
behind you. His teammates right here. I was trying to rip my chute, go behind them, and kill him.
Fuck. I mean, that was like 6 zones though,
Yeah,
so that should have
we should be
been
good.
quite a bit.
yeah. I think you're party lead on this one, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, wherever you want to put the Hulk movies, I am.
I'll put it in B tier for now.
All right, I went up. Only went up 2. What?
Is it like double
know
XP right now or something? Because I'm getting like a fuck ton of tokens.
Oh yeah, it's 25% bonus. I think. Maybe.
So I am 2 sectors away, so I need 10 battle pass tokens. And yeah, I'm only at 2 of 8.
Oh okay.
Which Iron Man is that? Is that Iron Man 2? That's his Iron Man 2. You want to play another one, or you just want to rank these and then be done?
It don't matter to me. I am good with whatever.
Uh,
I mean, we didn't really do a whole lot game wise, so we could always get one, lay down, and finish this.
yeah. Where would
Iron Man-
you where would you rank Iron Man? The 3 Iron Man movies.
The second one, it was all right personally. I would probably say the second one C tier.
Okay. Is that like above or below the other 2?
Oh, Iron Man 1, I would put it. What happened? It was Iron Man 3, the Mandarin.
Yeah, the fake Mandarin.
Okay, I would put 1 as the top, as like first place. Yeah, it'd be essentially 1, 2, and 3 because the third one was awful to me.
Yeah, yeah. I would honestly probably put 3 in the D tier.
Yeah,
I didn't think it was that good. Iron Man 2 was really cool visually, especially the big ass fight scene with all of the Iron Man suits.
Yeah.
The villain himself, the Russian, I mean, he was okay, but he also did that like jump rope shit at the F1 track, and it was like, that's kind of lame. So
Yeah.
I'd probably do C tier if we had to do them that way, and then Iron Man 1. Would you do B or A? Looking
I
at
would
what's in
put-
A though, I might have to put it in B.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Definitely
I mean,
above the Hulk though.
Iron Man 1 did set off the entire MCU. So maybe
also
A just 'cause of-
Yeah, but it's also a little dated too.
Yeah.
Because you had the bald guy, Jeff, whatever the fuck his name is, as like the main bad. And that wasn't cool, but the origin story of like him being like, oh, I'm not gonna make weapons anymore, and then him getting like the shrapnel and shit out of his chest, that part's dope. The
Yeah.
villain itself, kinda weak.
No, yeah, 100%.
I also am a bit biased that I like the original Rhodes more than I liked Don Cheadle.
That's fair. Okay, yeah, I would say B is probably a good ranking then.
The first Black Panther. I love this movie.
Yeah, it was great.
The only gripe I have with this movie
Enemies dropping into the AO.
is the plot device to kill Michael B. Jordan. It's because it's interesting that like they have like a weird dynamic, right? Of like
We are deploying to the war
he's
zone.
T'Challa's like, I don't want to help anybody. You know, like we want to be a completely closed off nation. And then Michael B. Jordan comes in and is like, I'm gonna open up us to everybody, and pretty much wage a race war. Because his dad got killed by like T'Challa's dad, I think, right? Or something like that. Got killed by his dad's orders. And then T'Challa's like, I'm going to kill you, and then now I'm going to open up the borders. It's like, what the fuck? It's like, we could have had 2 Black Panthers. Like, Michael B. Jordan's Black Panther would have been awesome.
Yeah.
Is like a more like morally gray Black Panther than
I think there's
T'Challa.
another
Like,
tower.
hell yeah. Like, I would have loved that shit. So, like, whenever I think it was me, you, and Eric, right? They went and watched that together?
Yeah.
Oh,
wait.
What?
It's not right there. It's the tower is right here, I think.
But I that was like the one gripe I had with that movie. The soundtrack was amazing. The fight scenes were amazing. The visuals were amazing. Like everything about the first Black Panther movie is amazing. Except for me, the ending of him killing the what the fuck is his name? Killmonger. Oh, motherfucker.
Supply box UAV is inbound.
Mark my legs. Oh, I thought you were gonna pull your shoe.
There's a bunker nearby.
Right to jail.
Apparently.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Oh shit.
There's a guy laying on top. There's a guy on top. Just go. We can take him.
He's about to jump down, probably. If not, I might be safe right here. Oh no. Oh, he's floating down. Right. Help me! Help me!
My bad.
You're good. You're good. Oh. Let me transition back to this so everybody can see.
Yeah, I probably should be on the right live scene.
Your squad mate has entered the gulag. They'll need to survive.
All right,
to
but now-
redeploy.
Yeah, are you climbing up the tower?
Oh god! Another one! He's hunting me down with a fucking
Gas is moving.
heartbeat monitor. Static HV? This looks like an advanced warfare weapon.
I've gotten shit on every gulag.
don't lose gulags.
Well-earned redeployment, soldier.
Oh.
Stand by.
I guess I am going again.
They have those like random things. What the fuck do I want to do?
Down to you, soldier. Bring home a win.
How many shots does it
Squad mates
take?
just got their
I
ass
hit this
beat
guy
and
like
are returning to base.
6 times. I guess.
Oh no.
Valiant effort. Keep your
I'm
head up.
honestly down just to do
Return
the
to
ranking.
Yeah.
It's also 10:30.
Yeah, we'll speed through this ranking.
Let me get out of this shit. Leave party, quit the desktop. Switch to window capture. Take this to over here. Okay. So Black Panther. Is Black Panther S tier? I'm honestly kind of inclined to say yes. I really liked the original Black Panther.
The original one was really good.
The sound, like I said, the soundtrack's amazing. The fight scenes are amazing. The CGI of the rhinos and shit, little ass, but
Yeah.
I'll forgive it because it was like a really good breath of fresh air. I just really liked it.
Okay, then I would say, yeah. Let's go. Let's throw it in S tier.
I don't think it's better than Civil War or the first Captain America though.
Yeah.
So I think right there in S tier is good, but I do really like the original Black Panther.
Yep.
Let me zoom out just a tad. Spider-Man. Which Spider-Man is that?
Got the first one.
That's the first one. And
Who was the villain in the first one?
Falcon? What the fuck is his name? Michael
The,
Keaton.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a good introduction to Spider-Man, and it has Robert Downey Jr. in it. It's cool. I think
Yeah.
it's better. It's better than the second one. So I would say probably high C or low B.
I would say low B
Okay.
for me. Yeah.
First Thor. I don't really like any of the Thor movies besides
Ragnarok.
besides Ragnarok.
Yeah, the first Thor, he spent half the movie with no power.
Yeah.
So I would put it like C.
That to me, it's a low C. Is that
Yeah.
Thor: Dark World?
It's Dark World
That's
D.
a fucking D.
Ragnarok, I'd
S.
say either A or S. Yeah.
Fuck. Is it S tier though?
I loved Ragnarok.
I also really liked Ragnarok. I thought Ragnarok was awesome.
Yeah.
But
I would rewatch Ragnarok right now.
maybe that's like the S tier ranking, right? Is like would you like literally fire it up right now, even though it's like almost 11 o'clock and watch the whole fucking thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think S tier would probably be right. I really like that movie. The first Avengers, S tier for me.
S tier for you?
Because I think I was like a junior. Is he a sophomore or a junior in high school when that came out? Because it came out in 2012, I think. So I'd been a junior.
Yeah.
And I had been watching all of the Marvel movies up to that point. Let me change this to just chatting too.
Oh yeah.
How the fuck do I change that? I forgot. Is it creator dashboard? Yeah, there it is.
Okay. The first Avengers, you said S tier?
Yeah, because like I mean, I was junior. I don't know why I'm saying I. We were both juniors in high school, and I had been watching all of the Marvel movies, like from Iron Man, Incredible Hulk, all that, like up with my friends, and we went to all the movies, and we all is like me and 3 other like best friends all went and watched that shit on opening night, and I saw that movie in theaters like probably 4 or 5 times.
Okay. But yeah,
I love the original Avengers.
Let's throw it S then.
Yeah. WandaVision, I have never seen.
I watched it. I would put it at C. Purely because of like the style of the show, and it helped to get you prepared for the second Doctor Strange movie.
Yeah, I was a bit confused. I'm not gonna lie when I watched Doctor Strange, and it was like she's evil now, and I was like, why is she evil?
Well, why?
It's like I thought Wanda was like cool.
Falcon the Winter Soldier.
I've never
I,
watched it.
I would put it fucking D, just because I am still angry at Captain. Like I don't want a new Captain America.
Not my Captain America.
You know, it was, yeah, it was.
I mean, they have that new Captain America movie coming out too. They showed the preview for it. It's like Brave New
Yeah.
World or something, or New World Order.
Yeah. Loki.
I've never watched that.
I love the Loki show. I would put it at A.
You put Loki at A?
Yeah.
Okay. I really is Loki an hour long episodes or 20-minute episodes, like 30-minute episodes?
It might be an hour, because I don't know. It's been like 2 years since I've watched it. I need to watch the second season, but
Well, apparently the second season is like fantastic.
yeah, I'm thinking. Yeah,
Shang-Chi, I have never seen it.
I really liked Shang-Chi. I would put it at B.
B? Oh my god, you see how many of these we have left?
Yeah. We're gonna have to we're just gonna have to start just putting them. Black Widow. Yeah, go for it.
I've never seen Black Widow. I don't know.
I
think these are the only two Marvel movies besides like the Marvels that just came out like not long ago that I've not seen.
I would put it at D, honestly, because they did the villain dirty.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What If Disney series, the Disney Plus show? I've never seen it.
I haven't either.
Hawkeye, I'm going to assume is a D tier. The Eternals. Yeah. This one is interesting because people seem to be kind of divided on this. I personally like the Eternals.
Me too.
It's not S tier, but I thought it was good.
I would put it probably B, kind of middle of the road, not like dookie, but it's not, like.
I really like the characters.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a huge plot hole in the fact that they have like a huge hand sticking out of the ocean. And no one seems to care in the other Marvel movies. Once again, after Endgame, they just said, fuck it. Everything's a multiverse. But
yeah,
I really like the Eternals movie. I thought it was really good. I would agree with B tier.
Okay.
This is the third Spider-Man movie. To me, that's an auto S tier.
Oh, 100%.
Bringing back Tom Holland, bringing back is it Andrew Garfield?
Yep.
And then the original Peter Parker, Mr. Tobey Maguire, who still has memes made about him to this day. And they're fucking hilarious. Yeah, that movie was incredible. And his Aunt May still dies, spoiler alert. Like, I mean, they still kill her off. It's like every fucking time. Instead of Uncle Ben, it's Aunt May. It's just, damn. Spider-Man, the original Spider-Man 2.
Who was Spider-Man 2's villain?
Doc Ock.
Doc Ock, ooh.
Which was the best villain to come back. The most heartfelt villain to come back in the third new Spider-Man trilogy.
Yeah. I would put Spider-Man 2 in at A tier. Just going off of A or B.
Okay. So if you put him at A, which I mean, it doesn't have to be one movie, right? Like in one category. Like there can be multiple of that same franchise in the category.
Yeah. So I would probably put the original one in at A as well.
Honestly, I love all three. Well, do I love Spider-Man, the original Spider-Man 3? The final big battle with the Sandman and Venom is really cool. But the way, like, the stuff they do with him with, like, when he's bad, he's like goes to that coffee shop and is like dancing and shit. Like, that's pretty lame.
Yeah, I'll put that. I'll put it at B. I'd put Spider-Man 1 and 2 in A and 3 in B. Because it is funny to, like, meme the scenes when he's walking down the
street. Amazing Spider-Man 2. I really like this movie.
I've never seen any of the Amazing Spider-Mans.
Really?
Yeah.
So Visually, this is Amazing Spider-Man 2 visually is one of the most beautiful movies I've ever seen.
Okay.
The special effects in that movie are fucking insane. With Electro, which is Jamie Foxx, which is in the third one,
Okay.
the third new one. Um, it's just like there's a fight where it's like they're in a, what do they call them? The things like at the top of power poles,
Yeah, like
Transformers.
a
So
Transformers.
there's like a transformer station and like in the middle of the city, and they have like a fight scene in there, and it's like almost like electro like dubstep as he's getting his
Oh,
ass beat, like thrown into it. Dude, I would highly recommend The Amazing Spider-Man 2. It's really good. The only thing
okay.
I don't like about those movies is that I don't like Peter Parker. I like when he's Spider-Man. When he's Peter Parker, he's pretty much like a edgy like skater bro.
Gotcha.
Like
Okay.
he's not nerdy enough. But as
Okay.
Spider-Man, he's awesome. So I would probably, in the rankings between it and The Amazing Spider-Man, I like this one way more than The Amazing Spider-Man. But just in terms of all these other movies, would I put Amazing Spider-Man 2 in the B? I would say it's better than Spider-Man 3.
Okay.
So I would say that one goes B. I would say probably the original Amazing Spider-Man is a high, or it's a low C for me.
Okay. That works.
Venom.
Venom. I really liked Venom. I like when he climbed
I
in the lobster tank.
Yeah. I also like when he's like jump out of the building. He's like, no, he's like pussy.
Yeah.
A lot of people hated this movie. I thought this movie as an origin story was pretty dope.
I would
It's
put it
not.
probably A.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's not S tier,
Yeah.
but I would probably agree with A.
Yeah.
Venom, There Will Be Carnage. I did not like this one as much.
Yeah. I agree with you there. I'd probably put it at C tier, honestly.
I would say it's probably a low C. I was really disappointed with that movie. The Daredevil TV show I've never seen.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen it?
No. I just know the guy makes a cameo in one
She-Hulk?
of the Spider-Man movies.
Oh, he makes a cameo in the third one.
Yep.
So we'll just put it anything we've not seen, we'll put in the D tier, just
That
because
works.
we don't know how to rank it. Moon Knight, I've never seen it, so whatever you say.
I loved Moon Knight a lot, so
It's
I'd put
supposed to
it
be like
A
really
tier.
funny, right?
Yeah.
You put it where,
I would
A tier?
yeah.
Okay, I need to watch some of the Disney Plus shows. Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness.
For me, it's middle of the road.
just,
It
yeah, just the plot holes though kind of piss me off about this movie. Visually, it's
yeah.
really cool, but America Chavez is one of the most OP characters they've ever written, and she doesn't really do anything but like cry the whole time. I will say though, the Wanda in this movie is fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Like she is terrifying, bro. When she's like covered in blood and shit, and she's just like wiping dudes out, and
Yeah.
what she does to the fucking is it Black Bolt?
Oh
Like
yeah, where he
fucking makes his
blows out
brain
his-
explode and like inside his fucking suit. You know, you might be right. I think just the action alone makes this movie probably a middle of the road movie.
Yeah, like a B tier.
Yeah, but story wise, it's not that good.
Yeah, a little rough.
Yeah, Miss Marvel, I've never seen it.
I also haven't seen it.
And we'll put it the D then. Thor: Love and Thunder. Didn't really like this movie, man. I'm not gonna lie. I thought this movie was kind of shit.
They could have done so much more with Gore.
Yeah,
Because
they
this
they
is
made him
Gore
the
the God
God
Butcher, right?
Killer. Yeah, they made him the God Butcher, and then they didn't really do anything with him.
Yeah, I would probably put this one at C, maybe even D.
Very low C.
Yeah,
I'm very tempted to put that thing in the fucking D tier. Is this
go
the
for it.
Defenders? Yeah, I'm gonna put it in the D tier. I've never seen the Defenders.
I also haven't.
Okay, Iron Fist,
Haven't seen it.
Punisher.
Punisher, A tier. I fucking love the Punisher TV show.
Really?
It's so good.
So I should watch it.
Yes.
Okay, so I'll add that to the list to watch. Luke Cage. I've never watched it.
I watched Luke Cage a long time ago. It's middle of the road. I'd put it at B.
B tier.
Yeah, like it's
Jessica Jones. Never watched it.
never seen it.
Okay, She-Hulk, never seen it.
I also haven't seen it.
I am Groot. I mean,
I haven't
it's
seen it.
just it's like short. It's not that shouldn't even be on this list. Marvel Legends. I don't even know what that is.
Never seen it.
It's Morbin time. Oh, Jared Leto is Morbius. That's got to be a D tier, right?
Yeah. It was yeah. It's morbid.
Wakanda Forever. You have not seen.
I have not.
Like I said, Namor is really fucking awesome and extremely powerful in this movie. Like he's a fucking beast, bro. But a lot of plot holes. I don't believe for 1 second that what the fuck is her name? T'Challa's younger sister.
Yeah.
No
Suri?
fucking. Is it Siri? Zuri? Zuri. Might be Zuri.
Suri. Yeah.
I call fucking 100% bullshit that she can beat Namor when she literally all she does is make gadgets and stuff, and then all of a sudden like she eats the fruit from the tree or whatever and becomes the new Black Panther, and she's just like a fucking beast at fighting. Yeah, bullshit.
Yeah.
But Namor himself is cool, so probably a low C.
Okay.
Namor moves it up one category because I really like Namor. I don't know what this is.
I can't even see what it, yeah.
Is that one of the original, like the prequel X-Men movies? Oh, Werewolf.
Werewolf.
Werewolf in London. Is that a Marvel movie? It's a TV show.
Never seen it.
Okay. Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas special. I've never seen it.
Yeah.
Ant-Man Quantum Mania. Fucking D!
Yeah.
D for Dookie. That movie is fucking garbage.
Yeah, it was not good.
Guardians of Galaxia? Did we skip a Guardians of the Galaxy movie?
I maybe? Yes, because I think we've only done two. We've done 1, 2. So maybe this is
we only did
3?
1 and 2, yeah. So maybe is this the third one? Why is it in Spanish?
Who knows?
Anyway, the third one, have you seen the third one? You have not.
No, I haven't.
It's not as good as 2.
Okay.
It's not as good as 1. It's okay. And it's kind of funny. It's supposed to be like a send-off to all of them, but it's not a good send-off. So it's better than Wakanda Forever.
Okay.
Is it better than Ant-Man and the Wasp? Yes. Is it better than Amazing Spider-Man 2? No. I'll say a low B.
Okay.
And that's being pretty fucking generous.
Yeah.
Secret Invasion. I've never seen it.
Never seen it.
Kraven the Hunter hasn't even came out yet. So why is that on here? I Am Groot the miniseries again. Doesn't really count. Deadpool 2.
I loved Deadpool 1 and 2 so much.
I like 2 more than 1. I thought 2 was fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
1 is also pretty funny, but the stuff with like his girlfriend and like on rewatches, I really phase out during that part. Like I don't really pay much attention. I wait till he actually becomes Deadpool.
Yeah, I mean,
but the second one with the young girl, Ultra Mega Nitro Blaster, whatever, and her like lesbian girlfriend, like Suki, and she's like, "Oh hi," she's like, "Hi Wade," and he's like, "Hi Suki," and they do it like 10 times in the movie. I fucking love it, bro. And they have what the fuck is his name? Juggernaut. They have Juggernaut in the second one. I honestly think Deadpool 2 is probably A, if not S.
I was going to say S tier.
For Deadpool 2?
Yeah.
I would give it that. I would put it on the lower end of S, but definitely S tier.
A
high A, low S.
Well, I think the first Deadpool is an A tier.
Yeah, I like 2 more than 1, so I'm good with Deadpool as an A tier.
Okay.
Loki, I thought we already did.
This might be season 2.
Oh, we have to do it by fucking seasons?
Maybe I don't know.
Let's put them both up there.
Yeah, if they're both good, then
I mean, I would imagine I think the second one's supposed to be even better than the first season. So if you like the first season, I would say the second season is probably better.
Yeah. Okay.
The Marvels, I've not seen it, but it was one of the worst. It was actually the worst Marvel movie of all time in terms of box office. So I'm gonna assume it's a D.
That works for me.
What If season 2? I've never seen it.
Yep.
Echo, never seen
Don't know
it.
what that is.
Madam Web.
I also haven't seen it.
I've not seen it either, but it was also up there with the Marvels, so also D tier.
Yep.
X-Men, well, Deadpool and Wolverine, we haven't seen it, so it has to be D tier. I would imagine it's
Yep.
going to be really good and probably S tier or A tier,
Yep.
but I've not watched it yet. X-Men 97, I have not watched, but people say
It's
is
been
really good.
yeah. I'm trying to remember the one I used to watch as a kid.
That's this one.
Okay, then I would probably put it at like A tier.
So they had the original X-Men animated series, and then they had this one that came out this year called X-Men 97, which is like a remastered version of it.
Okay, then if it's a remaster, then they'll both probably go in A tier.
I think they changed some stuff because some people got mad that like some of the characters like boobage and stuff went away. But
Oh.
as far as I know, it's the same story. I don't know. The original X-Men.
Oh. Mm. It's been so long since I've seen
How
the
many
original X-Men movies.
fucking Wolverine movies were there?
There were a couple.
There were X-Men Origins Wolverine, and they had the one where he went to Japan,
Yeah.
and then he had 3 solo movies because then there was Logan.
Yeah. Okay.
The original X-Men.
I
I don't really have a hard on or a soft spot for the original X-Men movies.
It's been so long since I've seen them. I honestly have no clue. We could throw it middle of the road if we want. If you want, like throw it in C.
Yeah, like a high C.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's fine. It's been so long since I've watched it. It would kind of be, but it's like one of those like it's like Iron Man. Like you got to give it
Yeah.
some like credit.
Yeah. Because it's set off
Uh,
the entire franchise.
yeah. The second Origins movie for Wolverine, where he was in Japan and he couldn't heal.
I didn't like that one as much.
I didn't like that one
I'd probably put it either low C or high D, personally.
either. It can't be as bad as the Marvels, so we'll put it C.
Okay.
There ain't a lot of
That
things in
works.
this world that could be bad as the Marvels and Quantum Mania. You got to think Quantum Mania is right there. It's just sitting there staring at you. Is that X2? I'm guessing X-Men 2, which a lot of people think is the best X-Men movie.
What happened in X-Men 2?
I don't remember. That's the problem. Is people say it's the best of the original trilogy, and I could not tell you the first thing that happens in that movie. I know what happens in X-Men 1, and I know what happens in X-Men 3.
Yeah.
The second one, I have no fucking clue.
If somebody told me the plot, I'd be like, "Oh, that's right."
So
But
C tier. Just put it next
that
to
works.
X-Men 1.
Yeah.
X-Men 3? Oh, sorry, X-Men Origins. X-Men Origins Wolverine was dog shit. That was the one where they had Deadpool muted. And he was like a
That-
weird like procedure, like operation thing.
Which is the one where they uh okay, yeah, that's right. Yeah, that works.
D?
Yeah.
It's Morbin time.
Morbin time.
So X-Men The Last Stand.
Is that where he brings the Magneto brings the bridge across?
And it's like the
Okay.
huge between mutants and like US soldiers fight. I personally fucking love this movie.
Yeah.
I think it's better than the original X-Men. I don't remember X-Men 2 or X2, whatever the fuck it's called. I think 3 is better than both of those, probably.
Okay. Is it B or A tier?
I don't think it's A tier because looking at what's in B tier, the original Guardians of the Galaxy, I'd probably put this over the original Guardians of the Galaxy, but would I put it over Winter Soldier? Probably not. I think Winter Soldier beats it out, so I would probably say B tier. High B.
That works.
Dark Phoenix, I don't think I've actually ever seen this movie because the X-Men Apocalypse movie pissed me off so much that I never watched this one.
I don't remember if I watched it, so I couldn't tell you.
It ended the whole prequel franchise, so I'd imagine it's D.
Okay, that
Logan,
works.
S tier.
Hmm. I would say so. Like I would probably not rewatch Logan, but I know it was like the movie was done very well.
I also wouldn't rewatch it because it's so fucking depressing,
Yeah.
but it's a damn good movie.
Yeah.
So I think it has to, because of the send off for Wolverine and how good of a movie it is, be S tier, but it's not a rewatchable S tier.
Yep.
It's
I
like
would
you kind
agree.
of view it once and then I'm like, okay, I got the point and I'm done.
Yep.
New Mutants, I don't think you've ever seen it.
Nope.
D. X-Men First Class, the first prequel movie. I really like this movie.
Yeah.
Is it better than X-Men 3? I honestly am going to say yes. I think it's better than X3.
Okay. That works.
Is it better than Captain America Winter Soldier? It's hard for me to really show X-Men movies enough love to go over this movie just because this movie is a damn good stopgap. Winter
Yeah.
Soldier is really good.
Okay.
Have you seen
That
First
works.
Class?
I've seen all of them. Um, but yeah, what I have no preference either way. It's been a while. Whichever one
Ooh, fuck.
is this Days of Future Past?
Yep.
Is this where Wolverine goes back in time?
Yep.
I fucking love this one.
I
This
think
one
I
is
think
so good.
it's I think this is S tier.
Yeah.
That's S tier and that's a rewatchable.
Hell yeah, it is.
That I fucking also agree. I love that movie. X-Men Apocalypse pissed me off to no end. D.
That
Fucking
works.
Garbo movie. You watch that one?
I watched it when it first came
It
out and
made me
I
so
haven't.
fucking angry because like all the trailers and stuff was hyping him up to be like a Thanos type villain,
Yeah.
and he didn't do dick the whole fucking movie.
Yeah.
It made me so mad. The second original Fantastic Four, Rise of the Silver Surfer. I really like this movie.
Yeah, it was good.
It's not S tier. I don't even think it's A tier, but it's like a
No.
fun like popcorn movie.
Yeah.
So maybe low B.
Yeah, I would say so. Like it was a really good comic book movie when it came out.
Yeah, for its time. What's bad though is people didn't like it. They said it ended the franchise, right? But like I personally really like that movie. Like I thought it was cool. I think they could have did Galactus better, but I thought it was really cool.
Yeah.
Uh, this is the remake Fantastic Four movie.
I haven't seen the remakes at all.
It's D. It's not good.
Okay. That works.
Michael B. Jordan as what the fuck is his actual name? Johnny Flame or something is cool.
Yeah.
The rest of the cast, not so much. The original Fantastic Four movie where they go to space and Victor Von Doom is born.
I liked this one,
Is
but
it better than the second one?
I would say no.
So high C.
Yeah. I also really like the actor who played Doctor Doom because he was in Nip Tuck.
Yeah, he's a damn good Doctor Doom. I don't know why they didn't bring him back to be the new Doctor Doom.
Yeah.
I don't know what this Venom is.
Is that the third one that hadn't come out yet?
Probably because they just announced.
Okay. All right,
Okay.
then B tier.
What did I just do? Oh, I swapped them. What the fuck did I... Okay, there we go. I don't know what I did. Okay, so let's see. In the S tier, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 in the S tier, which appears to be the smallest category. So I
That
would say
makes
that's
sense.
fair. Let's see. Number 1 in the S tier, I still am going to say Infinity War.
Yeah.
In game probably gets number 2 just because it's a back to back.
Yeah.
So I would kind of put those two together as like one movie. The
That works.
second best Marvel movie.
Mm. I would honestly, for me, put as the second best Marvel movie probably the third Spider-Man.
The third new Spider-Man.
Yeah, third new Spider-Man. Because I think it was masterfully done.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna give you that. That was fun. That was a fucking fantastic movie.
Like when I was in theaters watching it, I was like, "Holy shit!"
Yeah.
It gave me the same feeling as watching Infinity War and Endgame.
Like Infinity War, they did the snap.
Yeah,
Oh god, the first time you watched that in theaters, I will never forget that. When like everybody starts turning to fucking dust, I'm like, holy shit, they did it. um, yeah, I mean, so Infinity War, Endgame, the third newest Spider-Man trilogy, first Captain America, probably not. Let's just do like top five, and then after that, we'll just say whatever it is, because it's
that
almost
works.
11 o'clock. Number three.
Oh, how about this? How about you create your top five, and then I'll do my top five,
I
and then
mean,
we'll compare.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. You having the third Spider-Man as the number two, that's pretty close. Then
So
again,
I would.
I have a huge soft spot for this one. For the first Avengers, I probably personally would put the very first Avengers at number two.
Okay.
Number three, I would probably these two. Well, these three actually aren't even technically Marvel movies. They are now, but they didn't used to be. Deadpool 2 is fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I
X
think
Men
for
Days of Future
me,
Past is amazing.
yeah, I think for me, my top three are the two, like Infinity War and Game is one,
Yeah.
Spider-Man 3 is two, X-Men Days of Future Past is three,
Really?
Deadpool 2 is four, and probably Thor Ragnarok as my five.
So two non-original MCU universe movies as your top five.
Well, yeah, I mean they're MCU, they're Marvel characters. They
Well, I'm
just
saying
weren't
like they're
produced
not
by
Marvel
Marvel.
Cinematic Universe technically. They are now, but I'm saying like they weren't originally when they first came out. X Men
Yeah,
Days of Future Past is fucking really good.
yeah. Well, I mean, if we have to do, yeah, then we can't count Logan either,
Yeah.
or
Well, I just thought it was curious, like, because I mean it's a lot. Well, I mean even then we got like the two original Spider-Man movies way the fuck up here, and
yeah,
Deadpool's way up here. Original Ant-Man, we have an A tier. That's interesting. Over Winter Soldier. Yeah, I mean, I really like the original Ant-Man movie
yeah. I thought, yeah, it was a really good origin story for him.
though. Logan is fantastic. Thor Ragnarok is also amazing. I really like the Black Panther. Civil War. I think Civil War's probably right there, yeah. And then Black Panther, then Ragnarok. Because Deadpool 2 is really good and really funny. But I like X Men Days of Future Past more. The problem is, like, this list is so big. Like, how do
Yeah,
you fit all this shit on the screen?
yeah. I think if they didn't have the TV shows, we would be good.
I could probably take the TV shows out. Or, like, take all this shit out that we've not seen. How do I take this shit out? Can I not take it out? Guess not. Yeah, I think that's probably my Marvel rankings. The
Yeah,
Marvel universe. And I'm going to watch Deadpool Wolverine this weekend. So
yeah. We're
I'll
gonna
see.
watch it. Oh wait, aren't I thought you were out of town this weekend?
I
Or are
come
you
back.
coming back in?
I come back Saturday.
Oh, okay.
So I'm leaving tomorrow morning to go to Georgia, and then I will be back Saturday probably around lunchtime, and then we're gonna go to the movies I think that night, and then I leave Sunday morning to go to Indiana.
Oh, okay. I may see if I can convince Brenna to go to